We now live in a world where transportation has advanced far beyond its humble beginnings. From early dirt paths and rocky roads, we've progressed to sophisticated infrastructure like hanging bridges, concrete highways, and expressways. However, despite these technological advancements, transportation is still far from perfect. We continue to experience issues that affect our daily commute, proving that there's always room for improvement and innovation in our systems. This presentation aims to highlight specific transportation problems we encounter during our daily commute between home and school. By identifying these issues, we hope to raise awareness and possibly propose solutions. Additionally, we are committed to documenting our observations responsibly and ethically in accordance with the Data Privacy Act of 2012, ensuring that no sensitive or personal information is misused. Good day, sir. I'm Mark Angelo Endelbarrio from BSC 3A. I live on Dimasalang Street, right beside the rear gate of Moreno Integrated School. Based on Google Maps, my house is approximately 1.3 kilometers away from Camarines Norte State College. Ideally, it should only take me around 5 to 6 minutes by tricycle. However, real life conditions often cause delays, which I'll discuss in the next slides. When there are no available tricycles, I often have to walk to school. According to Google Maps, walking takes about 18 minutes. While it's a manageable distance, doing this regularly, especially under the heat or rain, can be exhausting and affects my punctuality and energy for school activities. One of the biggest challenges I face is the lack of available tricycles in our area. I usually have to walk from my house to Martinez Street just to find a ride. This is time consuming and inconvenient, and because of this, I sometimes arrive late to class even though I live near the school. And this is a recurring issue that really affects my daily routine. Another issue is the condition of the roads I travel on. Many of them are uneven, bumpy, or not properly maintained. These poor road conditions not only make the ride uncomfortable, but they also pose safety risks. For example, sharp turns or potholes can cause tricycles to swerve or trip, especially when it's raining or dark. A common problem in our area is vehicles parked on the side of the road, often occupying a large portion of the lane. This causes traffic jams and limits space for moving vehicles, especially during peak hours. It's frustrating because these vehicle owners often don't have proper garages. If they can afford expensive vehicles, why not invest in legal and organized parking? The transportation issues don't end when I leave school. Tricycle drivers often refuse to take me home because I live along the Masalang Street. They say the long pathway from Martinez Street is inconvenient or a waste of fuel. As a result, I'm forced to walk back home, which is tiring, especially after a full day of school. These issues may seem small, but they add up and significantly affect students like me. Although these problems may appear minor at first glance, they have a serious impact on the daily lives of students. I've experienced all of these issues firsthand, and they deserve proper attention and long term solutions.